I'm not going to lie. I think Tyreek Hill's NFL career is over with. After suffering a gruesome leg injury, I believe that was last year. It might have been the year before, but I believe it was last year. After suffering a gruesome leg injury, I think Tyreek Hill's NFL career is over. Like, Tyreek Hill was known as probably the best, or at least top 5 wide receivers in the NFL. And to go from that to your career being over just in a matter of a couple of years is crazy. Again, injuries happen in all sports, but for the way that gruesome leg injury looked, I think it was career ending. Let's look at some of the highlights of who Tyreek Hill was before the leg injury. Tyreek Hill was a beast. Again, he was known as one of the at least top 5 wide receivers in the NFL. He was definitely the fastest wide receiver. Like, once he got the ball, like, it was basically over with. Like if you wasn't up on him and gave him any type of room, like, he was basically running past you. But let's look at some of the highlights of who Tyreek Hill was before the leg injury.
It happens at the bottom of those piles, Kevin, especially when it involves the quarterback. It's big. Smith.
Oh, wow. Like, you could just see the speed right there.
30-yard touchdown throw, and the Chiefs cash in on the interception thrown by Phillip Rivers.
So Leckler into punt. This will be his 4th of the night. Hill is back to accept it. 18-yard line. Avoids the first guy.
With Tyreek Hill, again, if you gave him any type of space or didn't tackle him right then and there, it was more than likely he was going to either score or make a big play.
Gets around the corner. Down the sideline he goes with blocking.
Oh, wow. Gone.
Inside the 30.
Gone.
Tyreek Hill. Sooner or later, he'll pull this off.
Like, that's just a glimpse of who Tyreek Hill was before the leg injury. Again, he was known as probably the top wide receiver in some people's opinion, or maybe top 5 at least. But he was a beast. So again, like, that leg injury, again, injuries happen, but that leg injury looked like, I don't think he'll ever be the same again. Because again, Tyreek Hill is a good wide receiver, but he was the type of wide receiver that relied a whole lot on his speed. And those leg injuries, like, especially if you don't rehab it or get it right in the first couple of months or years, like, you won't be the same. And in his case, again, he was known for his speed, so you need that leg to run. And then you're also playing NFL football where, like, they're tackling you, like, they're hitting you. So again, like, there's nothing against you, but you're playing a sport that's brutal. So if me as a defensive player, if I know that you had an injury or you're just coming off of a gruesome leg injury, I'm going to try to hit your leg almost on every play. But again, that's just the nature of the sport of football. Let's look at one more highlight before we show this gruesome leg injury. Oh, wow. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, wow. See, that Tyreek Hill speed is different. That Tyreek Hill speed was different. So again, for him to suffer that leg injury and you're a person that relies on speed, is definitely not looking too good. Let's take one glimpse at this injury. Like, we're not going to, it's just going to be one glimpse. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Like, just looking at the leg is just turned the opposite way like that. Like, you don't recover well from an injury like that. Don't get me wrong. Some people recover from injuries faster. But again, when you're playing a brutal sport like football and you're a person that relies on your speed, it's definitely not looking good for him, which is sad. But let's look at what he says about him rehabbing his leg.
After doing 2 surgeries, my left leg is the one that I injured. I have no power in my left leg at all, so I'm trying to regain all the power back.
Dang, so again, he has been rehabbing his leg basically for probably a little over a year. And he's saying in this clip that he still doesn't have any power really in that left leg that he suffered the injury. And that's a bad sign. I don't think he's with the Miami Dolphins anymore. I believe he's a free agent, but it doesn't look like he's gonna get picked up again, or he's probably not gonna be the same ever again. And I don't think any team would even take a chance on him, especially with the plethora of wide receivers that's out there already on teams, the plethora of receivers that are free agents, and just like the receivers coming in through the draft. Like, again, his speed was definitely something that separated him from a lot of wide receivers, but with a leg injury like that, he's definitely not going to be the same. And again, you can easily replace his productivity with one or more wide receivers. So if I was a team, I wouldn't even take a chance on him. Let's look at some of his career stats. So he played a total of 10 seasons. So his first 6 seasons was with the Kansas City Chiefs, and then his last 4 seasons was with the Miami Dolphins. So in 2016, he had 61 receptions, 593, 6 touchdowns. 2017, he had 75 receptions, 1183, 7 touchdowns. So you can see he's been increasing basically them first 3 years. But again, it's different getting the ball thrown to you from Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City and getting the ball thrown to you in Miami by Tua. Those are 2 totally different quarterbacks. But in 2018, he had 87 receptions, 1479, 12 touchdowns. That probably would... No, I was about to say that's probably was his best season, but no, his best season was his first season with Miami when he had 119 receptions, 1710, and 7 touchdowns. As far as yards, yes, but of course, as far as touchdowns, it was his second to last season with the Kansas City Chiefs, where he had 87 receptions, 1276, and 15 touchdowns. But you can see his productivity was high in Kansas City, And then after he left Kansas City and got that big contract, his first 2 seasons with Miami were great seasons. But even that third season wasn't too bad. But that last season, of course, he didn't play as much. But that last season, you definitely seen the decline for sure. But again, even though his career may be over, in my opinion, he still should have enough money to where he should be set for life, in my opinion. I know he has about 10 kids, and I've been seeing different stuff in the media about him paying spousal support and paying child support and this and that. So hopefully, if his career is over, he's still good financially, but that remains to be seen. But his guaranteed money, so from 2019 to 2022, he got a rookie extension. So he got 3 years, $54 million. His guarantee was $22.5 million. From 22 to 2026, he signed a 4-year, $120 million deal and got $52.5 million guaranteed. And then from 24 to 26, he got an extension, and it was a 3-year, $90 million with $65 million guaranteed. So that's about, that's about a little over 150, I believe, if I'm doing the math right. So again, if you have 150 million and your lifestyle is not just crazy and out of this world, you should be decent financially, in my opinion. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do you think Tyreek Hill's NFL career is over? Do you think a team will take a chance on him? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you.